tight, it don't seem right. If you don't love me, won't you tell me tonight? I can't stand holding on to a dream I can't have. You're too loose to get tight. I want to love you, I guess I always will. But when I leave you, well, you know the way I feel. I can't stand holding on to a girl I can't love. You're too loose to get tight. But if you ever think you love me, won't you tell me one time you're not too loose to be mine? tight, it don't seem right. If you don't love me, won't you tell me tonight? I can't stand holding on to a dream I can't have. You're too loose to get tight. I want to love you, I guess I always will. But when I leave you, you know the way I feel. I can't stand holding on to a girl I can't love. You're too loose to be right. But if you ever think of love me, won't you tell me one time you're not too loose to be mine? Go now.
Oh, yes. Good morning, friends. It is that time again, the start of another week here at Role Playing Unlimited. Of course, all our sessions are done bi-weekly, but I have gone over in my head time and again trying to figure out an abbreviated way for bi-weekly session number 9 for this table, and I think the easiest way is to just say it's week 9, just like the NFL would. So, welcome back, friends, to week 9 here of the Coalescence Act 5. We have our first session of the week here, Sunday morning, kicking us off. We've got a new player joining us as well, and a bit of a logistical usualness to get through at the start of our session, so we will not delay too long here at the start. We will jump right into the voice chat with our friends and wish you a good morning here from yours truly, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin.
Little pig,
Where is everyone?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Everybody forgot that we start at noon instead of 1.
Yeah, maybe so. There's our new friend right there, Draymond Tor. Looks like he's coming in on mute right now, so you may have some push-to-talk stuff to set up here before you're able to join us on the audio here, but hopefully you can hear us. Well, it looks like he's no longer muted, so that may have gone quickly without need for instructions. Otherwise, yeah, looks like we're all here except for Ari, who will hopefully be along, and Sarge, who will be about an hour late or so, he says. Welcome back, friends.
It's been too long.
You're telling me. This break felt especially long, and it wasn't even our longest one. I mean, we took a much longer one like last summer when I had my complete mental health. We won't delve further into that than to mention it in the briefest terms. But this one felt especially long. We had 3 major holidays here in the U.S. during that time. We had a lot of downtime activity. And through most of it, most of our tables remained stable, which is quite an accomplishment and quite a blessing, I must say. We did lose one player from this table, but we got that seat filled. We lost a player from Thursday, but she moved over to Tuesday. So overall, we're just looking for one player here in the community. So great job, all. Thank you very much for sticking with us. And hope every one of you had a great holiday break.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Very good, very good. And I went through a whole 10-minute spiel last Sunday when we kicked off the Coalescence Act 5. Not going to go into that whole thing here. If any of you are not fully up to speed or even in the broadest strokes familiar with what happened during our downtime, I encourage you to check out the Coalescence Act 5 Begins VOD here on Twitch. It's also on YouTube. If you're following us on Facebook, you can scroll through our feed. Going back about a week, you'll find it there as well. Just the first 10 minutes, really, if you're not familiar with what happened here during our downtime. Otherwise, in the briefest definition here, after completing our downtime activity and the ritual that our time mistress attempted to conduct resulted in utter failure, our dual coalescence suddenly became a tri-coalescence, as we no longer have 2 settings that 2 groups of 3 are tackling. We now have 3 settings that 3 groups of 2 are tackling. We've got the Orange Enemir, which our Sunday morning, yours truly table, and our Sunday evening tables are both responsible for now. We've got not Feudal Waterdeep anymore, but Cyberpunk Waterdeep, which is the setting for Wednesday, Thursday evening. And then we've got Kryn Chicago, which is the brand new debut setting, which will start tomorrow night for our Monday and Tuesday night settings. A little bit of each going on, different stories, a lot of action happening, so I definitely encourage you to catch up with as much as you can, either live or video on demand. Otherwise, for those of us here Sunday morning, we have already briefly seen the Sunday evening table take the forefront here for a change. At the beginning of Coalescence Act 4, it was our table here who took the first set of the story, but a bit of a reversal this time around as Sunday evening took that honor. And to get us onto the map, I'm on a different map entirely. There we go. Welcome to your new regional map. Now that you guys have spent 8 sessions over in feudal Waterdeep getting to know the lay of the land, you have a brand new setting to explore here. And if you watched any of the Monday, Tuesday, Sunday evening stuff during Act 4 last year, yes indeed, you are somewhat familiar with this setting. The Turtle Cove settlement in particular, which contains a fortified shopping mall, which for the time being will serve as our base of operations for both Sunday morning and Sunday evening, going forward to be referred to as the Swan and the Stew Cruise. And unlike 2 of our tables, our table here does still have a notable figure, NPC, who has been fashioning himself as a leader of sorts. For those of you who have not met him yet, which would be most of this table because he comes from the Sunday evening table, this is the man Marco. Good evening, friends. Yes, I am perhaps not leader of this community. I am responsible for the settlement known as New Fort, to the southwest of here. It has been quite an experience and quite an honor to get to know each of you personally over these past 6 weeks. But after seeing the sudden shift of events and the changing landscape and the vanishing of several of our companions around us, I am now most eager to reconnect New Fort to the Turtle Cove setting that you have fashioned for yourselves here. Your comrades in the other party have already taken temporary ownership of the vessel that we use to get across the lake, the sailing ship. And their task was to investigate the small hippie community across the lake known as Varus Mail. From there, they will pull on that thread that the oh-so-kind, what was his name, Strahd? He appeared to taunt all of us and invited us to his home in Las Vegas, to the west of here, and said that there was an ally in the nearby keep of Nadiara. Your comrades on the other party will be taking care of that matter. In case they run into complications or delays, worst case scenario, any number of eventualities, I have a request for your number, that instead of heading across the lake, you instead traverse the southern shores and head southwest from there to the highlands, where hopefully you will, despite all of the gloom that surrounds us here, hopefully be afforded some lay of the land so that you can better gain your bearings. The ultimate destination, as I say, is southwest across the mountains back to New Fort. Once you make your way to the highlands, I trust you can find your own path from there. I'm not going to draw you a must go this way, so to speak. But I do believe the highlands will give you your best opportunity for progression from there. Is there any questions that you might have for me? Such as, why did I just shrink down to half my size?
Well, that just makes it easier to drag you into the lake.
I'm not a fan of not the fan of the swimming.
Nothing that I can think of.
Gotta change our streaming title here real quick. And while we have a few moments to accommodate, we do have a new character, new player joining our table here. Welcome, Draymond. Is your audio working for you?
Let's find out.
Hey, that's an affirmative. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glad you are here. Hey, Ari joined us at some point as well. Welcome, welcome.
Yep.
Yeah, she stealthed in.
Yeah, she did.
I'm sneaky.
I mean, I saw you, but
Yeah, just so we don't get the all the background sound effects in the stream, I tend to turn off all the Discord notifications so players can join and leave, and I wouldn't know it. And I'll be like, "Hey, what's going on?" They'll be like, "Yeah, they left 20 minutes ago, dude." Oh shit, I had no idea. And as I briefly touched upon in some of our text play, I also informed Draymond of this in DM. His character originates from that batch of 15, 20 or so NPCs that were formerly tag-alongs of the Thursday evening table. We also had a half-orc of some renown known as Taskus, who was in that group as well, but we did not fully resolve that thread before Taskus was ripped away from us entirely. Presumably he is over in, goodness, I think Cringe Chicago now. If well, he's in one of the other two settings. What's most important is he's not here right now, but some of those NPCs are still here, and one of them has made the full upgrade from NPC faceless in the background to player character here, which is how we get Draymond Tor into our collective. We didn't do a whole lot of RP and introductions during the downtime period, so any introductions we wish to do in that respect right now, we can of course do, beginning with the general character descriptions from our existing players first. I'm going to start with Johnny B. You've got two characters here to cover, if you wouldn't mind. And while we do that, I'll send us back here to the start screen so we can see just who we're talking about.
So the first character is Alaric Granger. He is a Tabaxi. And yeah, that's pretty much what you see there. Is he's got some breastplates, a nice little warhammer, a shield, and he is a cleric.
Which unfortunately does not have an emblazoned sigil of the thing on it. I came to find to my disappointment.
The second character is his cousin Fenrix. And he is a fighter. He was found in the castle from our last setting. And he is a samurai. Not much about him. Just, he's just joining us. Also,
How did he get the scars on his face? That's an interesting story.
it's the oranges.
Oh, you got scratched up by some oranges, huh?
Yeah, fighting for his life.
All right. Well, then, without further ado, we will pass it over to, where in the world is Carl, played by Diego? If you understand that reference, you get 2 cool points. Carl, tell us a bit about yourself, please. Diego's like, I don't wanna. Oh, it looks like his Discord is... Oh, there he is.
Carl is a Bugbear Ranger. He's a big, hulking guy. I kind of roleplay him like he just talks like this. And he speaks in short little sentences like the Hulk. So he just does like Hulk smash, things like that. He's pretty accurate with his crossbow.
Yeah, he is.
And that's Carl.
Beautiful. And up next in the order, followed by, after Carl, we have Krill.
Krill's a goblin, as you can see. He's a rogue / ranger now. He's happy that he's managed to get his grandfather's daggers back. So he's very happy about that. But yeah, he mostly stalks around stealing things if he can. and he likes to terrorize the humans now and then.
Yeah, he does. He likes to threaten to eat random surviving NPCs who've just narrowly escaped being eaten by the undead, only to find the living. Oh, friends, people of like mind, I'm going to eat you. Oh, God! And with a British accent, no less.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Very good, and we will skip Draymond here briefly. We'll have you introduce yourself last after everybody else has, please, and thank you. Sahar, you are up next, please.
Hi. Sahar is a Leonin paladin. She's a vengeance paladin, so she's very much on the eye for an eye. She's also half blind, which is the ironic part. She's very upset and grumpy right now because she missed out on Taskus, who was her bounty target, because she's a bounty hunter currently. And so she's kind of just in a corner of where we are, sulking and very disappointed and upset with herself. But she's got a polearm and uses all those nice paladin spells to kick the undead in the ass and shoot light up samurai butt.
Yeah, we had Taskus close by. We just never figured out how to make our play. We briefly considered consulting the owner of the samurai castle where we were staying there for those weeks, but likewise, Tank was kind of bouncing between tasks left and right, trying to train, trying to learn, trying to manage the castle. We had a number of invasions during that time, which, while they didn't cost us in blood or resources, they cost us in time and focus. And next up, we've got Tawny Paw come out to play.
Woo woo woo! All right. I'm playing Tawny Paw. She is a barbarian shifter. She's very enthusiastic and pumped about stuff. But that's tempered also by her main focus is not letting anyone die, not losing anyone in battle. And so she's always trying to keep the people around her alive. And yeah, other than that, she's real hyped up, loves being strong and breaking stuff. Went to a barbarian college, got a BA in smash a texture.
Did you learn to do a decimal system?
With a minor in kick-assery.
Conan the Librarian.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
How to be
Honeypaw.
angry.
Very, very
Anger
cool.
management. Rage management.
Yes, you've learned how to properly activate your rage so that it doesn't go off at inopportune moments, such as when you're sleeping.
I dreamed I hit the ground.
And this
Sweet.
blurry bit of elven kind here has a bit in common with Fenrix in that he came into existence, or at least into the party's company, through a lucky draw from the deck of many things. This was during the Coalescence Acts 1 through 3, however, and Sarge was playing a different character entirely. When we began Coalescence chapters 4 through 6, Sarge decided to play that henchman as his primary character here, and thus we have Varys, the fighter, who I think he's a champion fighter, and as far as motivations, personality, what have you, I will let Sarge get into that. The biggest thing with him during downtime is shortly before that downtime, in the final minutes of the battle at the Samurai Castle, he was witness to one of the samurai henchmen who rolled a natural 1, followed by a natural 1. He dropped his katana, fell down the stairs, cut himself open on his own blade, And Varys thought that was pretty cool, so he claimed that sword. And turns out that sword was a sentient Vorpal blade. That's right, that sounded just like everybody's favorite comedian, the famous comedian Arnold Braunschweiger. And it was quite a kick-ass blade during our combats. The only problem we ran into was during downtime, when it turned out the sword just didn't know how to shut up. And for those of us in the close-by vicinity, after one night of this, it was kind of like, man, we got shit for sleep last night. And Varys decided to resolve the situation by throwing the sword into his bag of holding. Sentient artifact weapon seemingly was able to cut itself free from this extra-dimensional space, destroying the bag of holding and scattering its contents to the planes of existence, who knows where. And the sword itself has not been seen or heard from since. So Varys is kind of recovering from that instance. We have gone through our list of NPCs right here. Really just these 3 over here. These 4 right here remain. A background curiosity: when we talk about Krill threatening to eat random survivors that we meet in the countryside, Greg, Lenny, Harold, and Rita are who we are talking about. We ran into them in the prelude to the Coalescence Act 4, and they might have become permanent NPCs in our group had interactions gone a little more smoothly. Unfortunately, they opted to kick your group to the curb and say, yeah, we'll kind of find our own way. And following that instance, they have really just remained far, far in the background. We really don't even know if they're still alive, but they do have tokens and character sheets, so we'll find out more about that, possibly at a later time. The NPCs that we had to choose from: Kubrick Equi, who was following these 4, our first NPC back in Session 1. And just as quickly did we meet this pretty cool gunslinger fighter panda bear folk who was all out and all about helping this family here. He got killed by a swarm of undead very, very quickly. And unfortunately, the family that we were sent in to save over the next 4 or 5 sessions, most of them were killed as well, except for the young child, Marl, who, a passing joke in that we accidentally created Batman, ended up in the creation of Batmarl. So now we have a level 2 rogue who likes to dress up and speak very deeply and angrily. And then we have Winston, who was playing a championship basketball game in 1972 when the Coalescence occurred, and suddenly he was in feudal Waterdeep. Didn't know what was going on, but he was being chased by zombies. Wish.com, LeBron James, Team Who's LeBron James. And, yeah, Winston spent most of his interaction during the Coalescence 4 just kind of running around, hiding, trying to stay alive. It was really only during the downtime that he kind of gained a little bit more notoriety in the community. He was very instrumental in helping defend the communities. As such, he has gone from non-heroic to level 1 character.
Yay!
And that's why he has 10 hit points now instead of 4. And likewise, Redabru, as yeah, I'm a fighter. Underwater tactics, utility. I got a few moves. Enjoy a good smoke on occasion. And yeah, I spent a lot of time with these folks back in the last chapter, and I went up 2 levels. I started at level 1, and now I'm level 3. So I am the highest level of the NPCs that we have here, and honored to be your selection for the approaching adventure. And with all of that out of the way, we will finally get to our new friend here. Look at that mustache. Look at that, man. Even in the middle of an apocalypse of desperate survival and dangerous odds, this guy manages not only a well-trimmed mustache, but a well-coiffed head of hair. Let's hear about Preacher.
Well, that image isn't exactly accurate. I don't know if you can pull up the little icon.
Oh, did you change it up?
I tried. I'm certainly struggling.
Yeah, if you changed the illustration for the character, let me get that in hand here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Very good. All right. And Adam, are you able to grab a copy of that and craft us a token? This is what we're looking at here. Nice. I dig it. I dig it.
I can try.
Some of us might be able to understand where a lot of the inspiration comes from. Preacher is supposed to be a country folk singer. He is a bard by class. Don't ask me to sing. Horrendously tone deaf. I will end up hurting people, and probably their feelings. He tends to be a man of relatively few words, but hopefully I can convey that those few words have a little bit of weight to them. But we'll see.
I dig it. 420 Uguay. If Red is interested, his Radiant Hammer. Well, let me see. Let me check my my gear and see what I'm packing. Hey, did I get any money? Did we come across any treasure in that last chapter? Because I'm still sitting on 10 gold pieces here. It's kind of sucks.
We did.
Did I get any? Because yeah, otherwise a Radiant Hammer, it's not. I prefer an axe, but I can use a hammer. I ain't got anything magical.
Yeah, man, you're totally welcome to use it. My attunement's full, so be glad if somebody got some damage out of it.
Is it a warhammer?
It's a yes.
Let's see here.
And I'll note on my sheet that Red is using it right now.
Which item is it on your sheet? I'm trying to find the exact.
Oh, sorry. Radiant hammer. Oh no, sorry. It's just and I might not have put it onto my Roll20 sheet.
Oh. That would explain why I don't see it.
I'll find its description
Okay.
real quick and send it over to you.
Sounds good. And with that, we will go back to our regional map, what little of it we're able to see. And yeah, that's about how thick the gloom and the fog is here. Our line of sight, this is a generous line of sight, really only provided by the fact that Sunday 2, or Stu, has gone across the lake. Really, our lines of sight are really not even a mile at this point. So thick is the gloom and darkness in obscuring our entire landscape here. But if there are no further questions for Marco, if there's nothing that we need to obtain from this is, that's right, yeah, this is the same thing as I mentioned a Sunday evening last week. You guys are kind of going back behind the 8 ball here, unfortunately, with the division of the Coalescence into 3 parts. Wednesday, Thursday, they have Moorlander with them. Monday, Tuesday, they've got Vorn and Nor. And Sunday, where's our merchant? We don't have one. So we're going to have to reacquire a merchant at some point here in the field, so that we are able to make use of those super subscriber and epic subscriber benefits where you can summon the merchant to the field once per session. Of course, those are currently locked out since we have no merchant to summon. Any general shopping that we wish to do, of course, has also been locked out because we had the opportunity to do so during the downtime period, and now that that's over, with the merchants being gone, likewise, we're in the same boat. So, if there's nothing further ado with Marco or any of the NPCs here, we will begin rolling out into the field. And my first question in that respect is, are we going to go south as suggested, or are we going to go like east off the map and just say campaign over? Are we going to try to swim across the lake? Or are we going to try and go north? What are we thinking?
I say south-southwest.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, south-southwest, follow kind of the coast of the lake.
Can always Bethesda this and be like, there's the quest marker. I'm going that way. I.e.
Up the mountain.
The other way. All right.
Skyrim horse style.
Ooh, look at this. 5 feet, 10 feet. Man, we're going to make it across this landscape in no time. Oh, goodness. It would appear that in my recreation of this map, I did not reassign the scale. There we go. Each hex should represent 3 miles, which if you guys look all the way down here, you can see the coalesced realm of Orange Eucor 3-mile hexes. Back here to the pertinent field, however, we will continue along this way, hugging the coastline. Let's check for some encounters.
Cue Final Fantasy battle music.
Okay. Reveal, reveal. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. So far, so good. And that is, what, 3, 6, 12, 15? Yeah, it's definitely getting past lunchtime at this point of the day when we believe that we see just up ahead. Looks like the opening of the aforementioned highlands right here. We can tell by the plateau right there. And that will take us from the regional map onto a more up-close map right here. And if I'm not mistaken, looking over your character's passive perceptions, oh yes, we are good to go on this. There is no chance for surprise on my behalf. Likewise, it would appear that they are aware of your scent on the wind, even if they don't necessarily see you. We'll see based on the initiative order just how that goes. But on our first map here... Excellent. There we go. I wonder if that's why it's doing that. That is why it's doing that. Okay. That's much better. Alright, so we do note our characters up here at the northern side of the map. Before we get into anything, I want to draw your attention to a new Role-Playing Unlimited feature here. Okay. Down here. If this works the way it did for our last table, you guys should be able to see just your character or maybe even just your name. Is that correct?
No.
Name
Actually,
and
my
health
name
bar
is
for me.
Yeah, I can see my
just
name and
my
health
name
bar.
and my health bar.
Beautiful, but if you click above it, you can select your token still. This is how we're going to roll initiative going forward. I have separate tokens way off of the map like this on each of our upcoming maps. These are the tokens that will be attached to your initiative order so that in the event you shape change, accidentally delete your token off the map, any number of other things, it means that you won't get dropped out of the initiative like we've had happen hundreds of times before during our experiences here. It does require one extra step at the beginning, but yeah, I will always have your tokens set off the side like this. Click that, roll initiative, and then once you've done so, scroll back up to the north to where your playable token is, and then we will proceed from there.
Alaric and Fenrix are not there.
There they are. They are on the far left.
I can't see them.
Alaric here. Fenric's right here.
Yeah, I can't see them.
You don't even see a name?
Nope. I see nothing.
Yeah, his screen is totally blank.
Try a page reload.
Does it make a difference if I just always roll initiative from my character sheet?
Still nothing.
Well, you need to roll the initiative off your character sheet, but you have to have a token selected for it to link up to.
My computer freaked out. What are the new instructions for this?
Okay. Down here in some area, you should see your character's name and their health bar. And what
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
did a
do-
page reload, and Alaric and Fenric still aren't there.
Shit. Is anybody else having that issue?
No, I see mine there.
I see everybody's character.
So weird, so weird. I mean, I definitely know you shouldn't be able to see from that area because there's no lighting or anything over there, so that's why at best you're just seeing a name and a health bar because there's really it's just the void out there, but you should at least be able to see your character's name. Alright, let's do this then. How about just to the north of the playable tokens? Do you see Alaric and Fenric's names overlapping Krill and Varys?
I just see our tokens. I don't see any names in the abyss either.
Oh man, I've been completely... No, I'm not. Alright, how about now? Surely you can see these. Johnny? Did we get cut off?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know. He's having some audio issues right now. He's trying to figure it out, but he can see them now.
Alright, let's roll initiative off of those, and then I'll drag them back out into the void. Just for clarification, everybody was able to roll their initiative off of those void characters except for Johnny.
See.
Looks like I was.
Yeah, that looks it.
Yeah, mine worked fine.
Yeah, I thought I heard Diego saying something perhaps contradictory to that, but I couldn't quite make it out.
I've never selected a token to roll initiative before, ever. I just go to my character sheet and press initiative, so I don't know.
Very weird. Alright, well, we'll delve further into that later on. I know that some people were having... It's been all over the place with that, but yeah. Let's get our other character. Boom! There's Red. Go need initiative for him.
Oh, and Daniel, I figured out what that weapon was. I totally messed it up. So Radiant Hammer is one of the effects of a different item, but I have the magmatic mauler that I can lend him.
Oh, okay.
He can also use the platinum scarf if he wants, because I am also attunement full.
Wow. Well, okie dokie.
He did good by us, and you're not doing anything in my pockets.
Very true, very true. That's a little something. And a little something there. Okay, and now we reshuffle, and we are looking at... No ties, no ties. Everything looks good. Very cool. So yes, passive perceptions for all sides here begin this aware of each other as we are heading slightly off of the shorelines of the lake here, following a rough trail towards the first of these plateaus, when it's almost the same on both sides of the fence here. We all kind of smell each other before we really see each other. And briefly, when I had the dynamic lighting set differently, you guys should have been able to see a number of zombies clustered in this area over here. But with the dynamic lighting now being set correctly, the gloom has kind of obscured that area from you respectively. But we do know they are there, and based on the growls and snarls in that direction, we're pretty sure they are aware of us as well. So let's have Carl take it away here with a godly initiative score. Go right ahead, my friend.
All right. Carl try to get as close as he can.
5 foot squares, correct. Oh yeah, once you get a little bit closer, you're able to see them quite handily. One of them's right out in the open, another one's kind of obscured by some trees. Yep, there's more, there's more.
Okay, I think Carl on his first action gets another 10 feet of movement. So that's my 6 squares. I'll get 2 more squares, I guess. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Jesus. They all look different. So they're all just different types of zombies?
They are, but we've seen these enough that you're like 90% sure these are all Class D oranges. They're all pretty easy to strike.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll let Carl takes his hand crossbow and starts letting fly. He's got extra attacks, so he should have 2 regular attacks. He has another extra attack on his first turn from being a Gloomstalker, and he should have a bonus action crossbow expert attack, so he should get 4 attacks on his first round. He does an extra 2d6 on every attack on his first round. That's like his Nova round. And
yeah.
And I'm just glad I get to actually use that. I don't think I've used that since like October, September.
Yeah, exactly. I think the last initiative we rolled, we had like half the monsters go before you and half of them after you, so it wasn't as efficient as you had been used to.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll attack the one directly south of me first, because he's within range.
Oh, that's everybody's favorite zombie. That's the one that's been looking for his face for forever and a day. Has anybody seen my jawline? I'm missing crucial skin.
Moisturize me.
I need aloe.
Silently praying he finds his face.
I got Preacher's token completed here. Thank you, Adam. We're going to upload that and do a mid-combat swapperoonie for you here. That definitely will land. I will start chipping away some damage. We're still alive, so still undead. Feel free to keep on attacking. That's likewise going to hit. Target AC reminder for Class D is 14. Additional 9 damage. We'll take it.
Oh,
Additional
wow.
12 damage. We'll take that as well. Oof! And
How's it
just
look?
like that hit point bar is very, very much depleted. It's got 1 hit point left.
Oh, and he gets an extra D8 on one of his attacks, so I'll just roll that now.
Oh.
It's a Gloomstalker thing. You get an extra D8.
Right. Yeah, I think that's going to be more damage than we can make on an Undead Fortitude saving throw, so that is a kill on the first attack back.
Alright. He still has 2 more, so I guess I have to move closer to get people in range.
There we go. Where's Preacher?
Alright, and I think I'll attack the one again that's directly south of me.
Okay. Ow. Yeah, we'll definitely take that.
And then my bonus action attack is my last one.
Okay. Tally up that damage after we get it all.
And that's Carl's Supernova first round. He goes off in the first round.
20, 35 damage. Oof. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, that will shred that zombie there quite handily.
That's
And
Carl's turn.
wonderful. That'll bring it over to Tawny Paw here.
Woo.
There we go. Get rid of that one. Replace.
I don't have great ranged options.
I don't know. Can you make it over to that cherrywood tree there and chop it down and see if you can angle it to like hit the zombies on the south side of it?
Perfect! Lumberjack death. Alright, I'll just move up and flank with Carl so that we can start taking some damage together. Do we... No, this is what my senses give me. Yeah, we'll call it that.
All right. Well, Preacher, welcome to Roleplaying Unlimited. Welcome to your first turn at the table. Any Roll20 questions, D&D 5e questions, of course, feel free to fire away.
If I have any, I'll certainly ask.
Excellent.
I think for now I'm probably just gonna move up. Is that something I can do myself?
Yep. So on your left hand side, there should be like a little hand. Or sorry, a little arrow. If you click on the arrow and then click on your token, it should let you move.
Correct. You can either move by mouse dragging the token, you can select it with the clicker and use the arrow keys. There are more advanced movement features, but we'll save those for later.
I have 30 feet of movement. Each of these are 5, right? That's what you said?
Correct.
Sorry, I'm just thinking here. It is when I move diagonal, is I just move 5 feet diagonal, or it's like 5 feet down, 5 feet over?
Correct. It's 5 feet in any direction, regardless of which way you move.
Now I'm just gonna move down here diagonally to this little fence looking. Oh boy, I can see some shit.
Yes, indeed. One trick with the movement is your line of sight will correct itself every time you stop. So if you just kind of like drag 6 squares in a row, you won't see until you make it to that last square, in which case it could be like, oh crap, I just wandered into a cluster of them. So sometimes it's more helpful to do like 2 squares, 2 squares, 2 squares, or even 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, whatever works best for you, but line of sight will correct accordingly.
Wonderful, good to know.
Yeah. And of course, if you are not attacking from there, you could do a dash action and do a second move, if you so desire.
I'm thinking I might go ahead and attack this guy who's already kind of low health. Down kind of directly below me.
Sure.
I'm gonna hit him with a fireball or a firebolt.
Ooh, I was like, fireball! First move! Very nice. That's a way to make a debut. Oh, damn! Well, that's definitely a way to make a debut. Natural 20 on your first roll. Woo!
Hey!
Heck yeah!
Looks like I need to do a correction on your sheet here. Go and need some brand here as well, darling.
Fireball necklaces.
You're welcome. There's that.
That's not what I use, but I do have that.
Yeah, I was thinking I have some of that. I could have done that on my last turn.
Alright, click that attack again. We're just worried about the damage this time, not the attack roll. Because it should roll the attack and the damage all at once.
Alright, I'm just pressing the firebolt on the character sheet.
Correct. Or a shortcut, you could up arrow from the chat log and hit enter, and it'll repeat the last thing that you typed. Okay. I changed it. Why is this being so difficult? Try closing your character sheet and then doing the up arrow enter from the chat log. Let's see if that'll fix it. Alright. Is there no damage set to the spell, maybe? I don't understand. No, it's set correctly. Let me try it. Well, it works when I do it, for all of 1 point of damage. Okay. Yeah, that just doesn't make sense. Whatever, we'll use the 7 damage shown there, and hopefully it works next time going forward for you. Hey, that 7 will bring it exactly to 0, which means it has to make a con save, and if it does not beat the DC, you have killed it.
Wonderful.
And it did not make the save, so it goes up in a burst of flame and just falls down smoldering.
That's one way to make a debut.
Absolutely. Oh, that's right, and you got a crit, so I don't even get a saving throw in that instance. So even had I made the saving throw, it wouldn't have counted because a crit will automatically bypass the undead fortitude nature of these things. All right, any bonus action for your character, or shall we proceed?
No, I think that's probably going to be my turn there.
All right, time for our class DDDD zombies. We've got...
I can see you.
What the hell was that? You scared the bejesus out of me.
Oh, don't be such a baby. What's up, guys?
What's up, Sarge?
Hey.
You scary motherfucker, you. Looks like you should probably roll initiative and get in on some of this action. Maybe you'll beat the zombies on the turn order here and get to go before I get to go.
Okay, let me get my. Do I have to pull out my character?
Although for scaring me, you have disadvantage on your initiative.
So do I just drag my token out onto the field and help it get somewhere good?
Nope, well, here's the thing. You weren't here for this, so once you're all loaded up and you can see the map, let me know.
Well, I can't see the map because my token's on it.
Well, that's bullshit. Your token is right here.
Oh, there it is.
But don't click that one. Can you see your name and your health bar all the way down here?
Yes.
Roll your initiative off of that token. That way, if the token gets deleted or anything from the gameplay field, this one is always there linked to your initiative. We don't lose initiative. We don't have to redo initiative, anything like that, like we've had happen before.
Well, I don't know how I roll it off there. I just normally open my character page with full initiative.
Well, correct. You're supposed to click your token and then roll the initiative, but I know for some people they're able to just roll initiative without clicking the token. Other people, they don't click the token and roll initiative, and they get an error message. So I don't know why it works for some and doesn't work for others, but that's why I created this second group of tokens here, so that if you do delete your token, we don't lose the initiative. But
well, I clicked on the token and then rolled my initiative, and I got 24.
Beautiful. So that is going to change things up a little bit here. We are going to, in fact, pass it to your turn. Slight rewind here. Your turn is now. And then after you're done, the zombies will go.
Okay, let me see what we got going here.
Wowie, wowie.
Oh, what? We hear enemies, but don't see them?
Say what? What'd you call me?
I said, are we hearing enemies but not seeing them, or what?
You hear and smell them. But your comrades who've moved up even just a little bit have already started attacking. So you'll see that once you scoot up a little bit, you'll see the zombies.
So, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, they're all the way out there. Shit.
That wasn't 30 feet. That was only 20 feet. Unless somehow you moonwalked off the map and then moved forward. I guess, I mean, you're free to move however you want, but if you want your full 30 feet, feel free to take another 10.
Alright. Damn it. Then it's so long, that's not how to use roll 20.
Hey, man. Yeah, this is a learning curve.
I'd
there we
it
go.
by...
That looks better.
Yeah. So... Yeah, I'll just hold my reaction and draw my my Undead Slayer dagger out.
In case one of these things decides to get up in your grill.
Yep. And for the maximum hit points, I did take the that Thanksgiving thing or Christmas thing or whatever. So my maximum is 81 now.
Oh, you took the stuffed bonus?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, just make sure to mark it on your sheet. Things like that may not show up as easily as other things, but it's always good to have everything tracked on there, especially if you participate in every bonus thing we do. It's very easy for you to have a lot of things on your sheet that others don't have, and then I look at it and I'm like, whoa, where'd all this come from? If it's all noted and tracked, makes my job a lot easier. Big ups to Jay and Sapphire for having your character sheets so meticulously organized. Made my job a lot easier.
And now I have to add in my extra gold from this playing session,
Yeah,
my
don't
3
forget
greater
that.
potions, and that stuff. Okay, I'm back at broke. I only have close to 7,000 gold.
Oh yeah, that was another thing you missed as well. Is the Monday Tuesday table have the Yuuzhan Vong merchant Vorn and Nor. The Wednesday Thursday table have Moorlander, and our Sunday tables now have to find a merchant because we used to have 2 coalescences and 2 merchants. Now we have 3 coalescences and 2 merchants. So we need to find another one here for our Sunday tables. All right, zombies are up.
Need to stop for son of a bitch.
Where the fuck am I? No! I'm falling to the damn astral plane. Okay, well, there are 4 of you, so I think we're going to do our target randomization. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that means this one here is going to 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 to get up to Tawny Paw. Our next one is going to 25 to get up to Carl. This one got a 1, so that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet. We're going after Preacher, but we are 5 feet short of being able to get to him. So we have to take an action dash. And now we can get to him, but we can't attack this round. And the other 2 are going after Varys. Might be looking at a bit of the same. 20, 30, 40. Nope, I can get to Varys, but... Oh shit, I think we're about to run into this again. Once again, Carl has no melee weapon in hand. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, damn, another one just ran right by you without provoking the attack of opportunity. Alright, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then this one's going to have to action dash if we want to get over to Varys. We might as well maximize that, but it is going to provoke Tawny Paw's attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
On this one as it just ran past you. Ouch! I thought you gave that to Radabru.
Oh, wait.
I mean, you don't have to, but if you did, then good to know.
Yeah, I'm double checking because I thought I was using a different weapon, but that is thrown right at the top of my thing.
Right. That is your brand new relic, too, so I was a little surprised you were going to give it away.
Yeah.
But... And plus, don't forget, you do have the 4
Yeah,
attunement
no,
slots.
I think my notes are messed up on my other thing. I'm going to hang on to the Mauler. That I have equipped and attuned. Yes, there it is. Yeah, that's the one that I just attuned to. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he does, J-Man. Good looking out there. Get that in
Johnny wanted to ask
all
who
good
he
order.
taught Warcaster to.
It might be quickest to go into that downtime channel and do a keyword search on Warcaster, or search text typed by that user, because otherwise I will certainly look it up in about a half hour or so when we take our halftime break, but right now it might be quicker if he checks in that respect. So that is the weapon you're using, Ari?
Correct, yeah.
Alright, so 23 friggin' damage. Ow. And then, yeah, Varus has his readied action there for either of these ones that charged up on him. This one got up on you first and is going to get to attack. This one came by a few seconds later and will not be taking an attack. Nope. Talk into the microphone. You sound like you're speaking outside of the truck.
Hold on, let me go ahead and
There you go. That's
turn
better.
off that one. Okay, so I'm going to take the 2 attacks on the one that was already damaged by Tawny Paw
All right.
with the Undead Slayer. So 1.
Well, that ain't gonna hit.
Let me hold on. Let me roll them both before I start saying stuff.
Sure. That'll hit. 9, 13 damage. Okay.
And what's their AC?
14.
14. Okay, I will use one of my D8s to roll a hero point to get the for that first attack. Then.
Very cool.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Diego has Warcaster.
Diego's got the Warcaster. Good to know. I
So
think
that
he...
attack of opportunity could be used with Warcaster.
Oh! Yeah, I think he did mark that on his sheet, but maybe he just is not familiar enough with the ability to remember to do that offhand. We can certainly account for that. Well, that will certainly provide a hit, and because it is the newly upgraded Undead Slayer, the second... Let me make sure yours has been upgraded. That looks like it might be the old one.
It's the old
Yeah,
version.
you've got
It's
the
not
old
new
one. These now do a die 6 base damage. And the damage is radiant. So there's no longer disadvantage on the Undead Fortitude save. It just bypasses it entirely because it's radiant damage. So yeah, that'll finish that one off.
All right, and that will. Yep. Whoever's next.
Alright. Why is there no... Is Warcaster 2 different words? I guess
No,
it is.
No, it's one word.
Yeah, it's 2 words in the compendium here. I couldn't find it when I searched it up as 1 word.
I posted it.
When a hostile creature is moving... Oh, there it is. Yeah, good. Can use your reaction. So yeah, you can cast a spell at the one that's just there right here if you want, Diego. You would have opportunity attacks with magic now, thanks to that feat.
Let's see what attack magic I have options for.
And while you're looking into that, I will roll for our next 4 zombies here to see who they're going to go after. We haven't even taken attacks yet. It's all reactions. Wow. Okay, we're all going after Varus or Tawny Paw. Let's see. We got to run under the tree here. 10, 20, 30, 40. And we are tactical and have the movement. So 45, and we get a loose flank. Second one, also going after Varus. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We cannot reach Varus. We need to take the action dash. And we'll do so. Okay, and then the other 2 after Tawny Paw. We might both be able to get to her. 10, 30, 40, 45. That's on her. And 50 feet exactly. So Tawny Paw's getting attacked 3 times here. And Carl, you got anything for that spell, or are you still looking?
The best I can come up with is shatter, but let me keep looking.
Sure thing. I'll start taking attacks on other targets that it won't be affected by that. Let's start with the 3 on Tawny Paw. Okay. First one tries to bite. And the next two go in for a grapple. All three of those attacks will miss. Even the third grapple that does have a loose flank advantage will miss. We've got one attacking Preacher. It's going to try a bite attack. Ouch! That is an 18 armor class for 6 piercing damage there. And these two... Well, we'll have the one that's attacking Carl go next. Try for a scratch. Nope. That's a near miss. Almost caught you while you were trying to cast a spell, but did not. And finally, the 3 on Varys.
They have disadvantage. Cloak displacement.
Correct. This one will be able to do a straight attack thanks to the loose flank, but that's the second one attacking. Alright, so we're going to try a bite attack. This is the one that Diego's going to cast a spell on, so we'll wait to see what he's going to do.
I don't think I can even do Shatter because it has to target only one person, and Shatter, I think, is an area of effect.
Oh, damn. So you've got the feat to do it, but not the spells to back it up, it sounds like.
Yep.
Hey, I'm thinking I might use cutting words.
Got a reaction of your own here?
I believe so.
Go right ahead. Post up the ability. It's not one I'm familiar with offhand, if you would please. Okay. Can use your reaction to expend a bardic inspiration. Gotcha. And in cases where it says before the DM determines whether the attack roll or ability succeeds or fails, we tend to ignore that stuff because we tend to fly very quickly with yes, no, no. So it doesn't leave the window of opportunity to use these things, so we just tend to delete those parts from the text altogether. Are you using this one on the one that's trying to hit you?
Yeah, the one that they got an 18, I believe you said?
Correct. So you'll need to roll, looks like a 4 or better on your bardic inspiration to turn that into a miss. But go ahead, do that. And then I'll start attacking Varys here with a bite, a weapon scratch. Disadvantage. No, that was a natural one either way. A weapon attack at normal value because of the flank. That's a 23 to hit Varys. For 7 physical damage there. And that means this one will roll its scratch attack at normal. And that's a miss anyway. It's an 18 to hit, so came close but not quite. And is your bardic inspiration at this level a die 8 for Preacher?
I believe it's a D6.
Gotcha. So you can either roll off the left-hand side of the screen. There's that taskbar with the dice app there. Or you can type in the macro into the chat log here, which would be /R space whatever the dice are. But yeah, 2 is not going to make up the difference, so it looks like it still comes into contact for that 6 physical damage.
Damn, I tried.
Solid try. Still got through, though.
You're playing with the first time ever playing with the bards. That means you can give out inspiration and stuff like that. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
This
Sarah
is
Nicole
also
had
my
that.
first time playing a bard.
Nice. Okay, that is it for my Class D zombies. Let's pass it over to Sahar.
I'm going to move up in between. No. I'm going to move over here. Pair up with Varys against this. For my bonus action, I'm going to cast Searing Smite along, actually, yeah, with my Orange Peeler level 1 Corpse Slayer for this little D class guy.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I looked over your orange peeler stuff and I made some adjustments because some of the numbers were entered incorrectly, so it should all be good now. Also reorganized it, hopefully, so it's easier to use.
Yeah, that's fine. I had Johnny do it while I was making cookies this morning.
You can't just bring up cookies and not offer any.
Put that cookie down now.
My bad. They're
No.
delayed Christmas presents for a friend of ours.
No, do not put the cookie down. Put the cookie in my mouth.
Boom, boom. Searing Smite. OP Corpse Slayer.
Alright, start of their turns. They have to roll a save. Let's just double check that I entered the formula correctly. 4 plus 10 on automatic crit plus your mods. That is correct, so yeah. 18 damage.
So that'll be on Mr. White-haired, anguished.
Do you like my hair? Isn't it pretty? You didn't say anything about my eyes. So we take that damage now. We will possibly be taking some fire here shortly. Throw a little fire marker on you. And do you just have the one attack? Or are you at extra attack point now?
No, not yet. Almost.
Okay.
But that'll be it for me.
Alright, well, we've got another class of zombies going next, and the brilliant part about them is they are out of your lines of sight, but their capacity to operate within this gloom is not as restricted as yours. So we're gonna throw some ranged attacks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do some measurement real quick. Yep. Yep. Wow, on the money. 120-foot range, and Sahara is exactly 120 feet away. Alright, we are throwing 3 attacks at Carl, 3 at Tawny Paw, and 3 at Sahar. These are necrotic void bolts. We have seen this energy thrown at us before from those void claw zombies back in the castle when we were trying to clear it. So we know there are some present. Based on the arcs of attack coming at Carl and Tawny Paw, we're inclined to think that they are somewhere up on top of this plateau. And you're kind of thinking even when you get closer, you probably might not see them because of the steepness of this plateau. You might actually have to actually get up there to be able to see them and affect them. The one coming at Tawny Paw might be on the same ground level as you guys, though. It seems like it was kind of thrown more or less at a direct, straight line of attack, not coming arcing from above. So, okay. Void Bolt attacks on Carl. We have... I'm going to add those together. 18, does that hit Carl? No, his armor class is 19. Shit. Alright, I cheated and still lost. Void Bolt number 2 on Carl. Can't hit shit. Void Bolt number 3 on Carl. Natural 1! Woohoo! Oh, I'm happening now. And we'll move over to Tawny Paw here, who has an even better armor class than Carl does. And we'll see if somehow we're able to hit her. Nope. 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 Womp womp. And
Yo, you reincarnated my warlock from your Friday the 13th one-shot.
I think I did. Good God. All right, Sahar, we're going to try and throw a few at her. And I'm going to give her a +2 bonus to AC because she's got the trunk of the tree kind of interposing between me and this one. And I'm like at my maximum range. So your armor class is going to be, looks like a 20 now. 1. Oh, look at that. I would have hit anybody with that attack. 2 and 3. Wow. All right, so looks like I've impacted Sahar twice here for 34 combined necrotic damage. Ouch! And following that nonsense, we will have Krill take his first turn back since October or November. Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Crow moves down by 2 creature. And he attacks this one with his Corpse Slayer.
Let's see. We did get the loose flank. Very nice. One of our house rules here there, Draymond, is you don't have to be directly across like this to get a flank. We do use basically something like this will also qualify as a loose flank. As long as both of you are kind of on opposite ends, the only angle that wouldn't count is something like this because we're kind of leaving it an opening to dodge in this direction, so to speak. But moving like this, you guys have it a little better pinned between you, so we do give the advantage. That Corpse Slayer is not rolling any damage. Let me fix that. What kind of weapon is it? Is it a dagger, a short sword, a missile launcher?
Missile launcher.
Oh, it's a dagger? Alright. And I'm kind of thinking we're using dexterity for this and not strength, since it is a finesse weapon.
Can we make it a drum-fed grenade launcher instead?
Heck yeah! We'll slide that. Holy moly, where'd you get all these +2 weapons? This guy's a fucking walking arsenal.
I had the money to buy them.
Yeah, you did. I remember you came into that that handy chunk of change right there. I just forgot you bought so many +2s. Try rolling that Corpse Slayer again. Let's see if the damage looks better. Much better. So yeah, D4 plus your dex plus the magic bonus. So yeah, 22 damage looks a lot better there. We will take it and ouch!
As a bonus action, I use Radiant Beam to attack the one between Sahar and Ferrex.
Sahar and Varys, okay. Oh, that's gonna miss. Unless you want to spend one of your hero points. Or inspirations, even. Well, the hero point is still going to miss. Now all you can do is spend the inspiration to make it a hit, or just be like, ah, whatever, it misses.
Yeah, use inspiration then.
Alright, we'll burn that. And take it. And yeah, now we got to go back up here, because an important point was brought to my attention, and we haven't progressed too far. If you do not see your attacker, as is the case of these Void Claw zombies, they get advantage on their attacks. Good news for Diego is I still missed all 3 times, even with advantage. Does Tawny Paw have alert? Because I may have hit her one time.
I do not have alert.
Gotcha. So it looks like 1, 2, 3. We're on Diego. 1, 2, 3. A 22 to hit your
That's a
armor
hit.
class for 16 necrotic. And then the final 3 were on Sahar. Those did ring true. The one that missed would still miss, even I did get the advantage on that one technically. So that's all correct. Good looking out. And if that's it for Krill, we will pass it back to Redabru at this point. And see what he's got. Yo, let's, I got a platinum scarf, man. Do I look pretty? What does this thing do?
Hey, Radabra, they stole all your weed.
What? Why am I so high?
They're camping.
Oh, man. Puff, puff, give, man. Legendary item. Holy moly. Wow. Oh, that's it. It's the Radiant Hammer. It's part of the Platinum
Yeah.
Scarf.
Yeah, that's what confused me.
Okay. Well.
Wait, he has a legendary item?
Yeah, she did, and she loaned it to him.
I'm attunement full.
Well, let's
Fucking lucky
see.
ass turtle.
For real, man. I was born under a good sign, man. I'm gonna go help my buddies out here, and then if this thing's killed, then the 3 of us can like move on to greener pastures. All right. I'm not gonna add all the magic item stuff just yet. We'll just go with his existing equipment for expediency and bust out the stabbing axe. No! His crit damage is not set though, so we're gonna change that. And then give this thing a wallop with my club shield. Oh my goodness! If only I had flank, that would have been double natural 20s. That's still not bad. That's 11 plus 4. That's 15 damage total to this thing. Welcome back, Red. Yeah, that damn fence is in my way, preventing me from getting over here and getting that flank. That will do it for his turn. Pass it over to Johnny, and then Johnny, who rolled double poor initiatives to end off the round.
Yes, I did.
Yes, sir. Welcome back.
All right, so first off, Fenrix is going to slightly move down here and stay in the back for some reason. He's going to reach behind him, and you see him pull out a short bow, but on the tips of the bow are dragon feather wing shell scales, and they're glowing. They're glowing with radiant energy.
That's what's up.
And he is going to take. Let's do 2 shots at the one below Tawny Paw.
Nice. Also nice.
Let's see. I forgot I also have favored foe, which is undead.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. What does that do? First time you hit and deal damage, you increase the damage by 1d4. So,
are you level 6? It's a d6 at level 6.
He does it have to be level 6 ranger or just level 6 in total?
Level 6 in this class.
No, he's only level 1 in ranger.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, a little extra damage there. We'll take it.
2
points of damage.
2. Let's see, what else can he do? I think that is it for him. And then we're gonna go with Alaric now.
I do still have birthday cupcakes.
You do still have birthday cupcake. Alaric is going to.
Y'all just got snacks up there, don't you?
Well, no. The birthday cupcake is in game.
Oh, I was wondering about that. I was like, wow, you got in and out of game birthday cupcakes. Very nice.
Let's see. Nope, not a circle. Don't need a circle. I need a line. That's 30 there. It's 35. Oh, we'll take the 30. We'll go right above Varus, and I am casting Aura of Vitality.
Oh my.
Oh, yes. And I'm going to instantly use it as my bonus action for Sahar. So she is going to gain 2d6. No, not 2d76. You gain 3 hit points, and I am concentrating. And that ends Alaric.
Does that actually put in... it's a 30-foot radius, okay.
Yes, it's a 30-foot radius
So
aura.
we'll do that. We'll do that. Everybody can see the aura.
I forgot I could do that.
Oh, yeah. And we'll put a little concentration marker on your character as well, so I remember to pay extra attention and attack you.
Perfect.
All right, well, that will bring us to the top of round 2 and also our halftime break. 5-10 minutes or so, friends. Stretch those legs, get a drink, reload that gardening implement, and we will see you back very shortly, friends. Are you with us?
Is tartar sauce good? Because I got some fish sandwiches and I don't know if it's good or not. Never had
Tartar sauce is pretty good.
I've never had tartar sauce before. Strange.
It's like mayonnaise and relish smushed together.
Oh, I don't know what relish tastes like. I'm very sheltered.
It's got dill in it. I mean, all you could do is just try it.
Yeah. So I've also made a lifestyle change with the new year. I no longer drink Pepsi. I drink Pepsi Zero. So
Cutting the sugar.
I'll probably cutting sugar by a lot. I would go through probably 3 or 4 bottles of Pepsi a day. 16-ounce bottles.
Yeah, we drink a lot of like zero sugar Snapple.
Yeah, I still say this having alcoholic drinks inside my semi for the days where I need something to calm down at the end of the day. Luckily, Pepsi Zero tastes a lot like regular Pepsi. It doesn't like you know how Diet Pepsi has a really bad taste in your mouth or whatever, or it doesn't taste anything like Pepsi. Pepsi Zero tastes a lot like Pepsi, so that helps it out a bit.
Yeah, Johnny and I try to cut sugar where we can, but, I make an allowance with my morning tea, and we have our own alcoholic beverage here and there, but if we can get something in zero sugar and it doesn't taste like ass, we'll usually try it.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
I like the sparkling water that doesn't have like artificial sweeteners in it.
Yeah, I kind of almost killed myself back when I was younger because I went on a diet where I cut off everything, basically. I went from soda to only drinking sparkling water, and I cut back all my carbs, all that type of stuff, and I only ate meat, and in 1 month I ended up losing like 60 pounds. But then when I got to work, I passed out and had to go to the hospital. They're like, "What's your diet look like?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm only eating meat." And they're like, "Okay, what else? Just meat?" "Okay, what are you drinking?" Just sparkling water from Walmart, stuff like that, flavored water. Like, you don't have any I was like, no,
Electrolytes.
Yeah, basically, I wasn't getting any electrolytes. I wasn't getting anything, and they said that you need to go back to what you were doing, because yes, you may have lost a lot of weight, but you also are not getting any of your essential vitamins and stuff that you need. I'm like, oh. It's like, you had a good idea, but you got to try it to figure it out a little better. So now I'm trying it out a little, figure it out. Oh, I got to take my vitamins. I forgot. Shit.
I have to know, does ATOLR stand for A Tale of Long Rests?
No.
Damn.
ATOLR stands for A Tavern of Legendary Renown. It is a Discord server that I have tried starting. It's supposed to be like if you want to bring your buddies here and don't want to host a server, you can just sit here. I intend if I ever get the capital for it, it's going to be the name of a game hall that I want to open. Fucking gigantic building.
Very cool. I like that.
The only thing I haven't done at this point is acquired the money and like laid out the building. I've got like roles and everything like that all like thought of it in my head. I just need to write it down.
For real. I would love to freaking own a gaming store and make a living out of that, but I feel like based on observing game stores in Las Vegas where I live over the last 30 years plus, like it's a get in and get out kind of industry. Like you got to have something inventive and unique and hopefully make some money off of it in like 3 to 5 years and then probably expect to be done after that. Hopefully it's better farings elsewhere, but Vegas is just, it's a weird gaming market out here.
I live in a place that probably could use something like that. I think we have a fairly high concentration of tabletop game players.
Nice.
But I would open this game hall fully understanding that the moneymaker would be the themed tavern-style restaurant I would have attached to it.
Yes. There you go. Well, I have got the gardening completed, and I think we can make this a short break and jump back into it if we are all ready. Or at least if Carl is ready, he's got the top spot.
Johnny's good. He's just reheating soup and doing dishes.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. All right, Carl's got his hand crossbow. He's finished his rage attack from the first round. Roar! Now he's just gonna do his regular attacks. So he gets extra attacks. He's got 2 regulars and 1 bonus. And they're within melee range, but I got crossbow expert, so that should be okay.
All right.
Carl, we've really got to get you some bayonets for your crossbows.
That's a solid play.
Bayonets on a ranged weapon. Sounds like 40k.
Okay, first attack. Let's put it to the weaker one in front of Tawny Paw.
Got it.
Second one.
Oh, man. Well, that will hit. That will deplete and bring up a saving throw. Boop. Oh, we made the save. So we're going to hang on with a single hit point.
Oh, screw that.
Unless you unless you want to burn an inspiration, make it that crit, in which case I don't get a save at all.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Sounds good. Belay that and kill that. He's ugly anyway. I'm not a fan of that one. He just looks like he's always panicking. I don't need a panicked zombie on my fucking team.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go around this guy
Okay.
so that if
Cool.
Tawny Paw wants to attack him on her next turn, she'll get flanked on it.
Sounds
I
like
don't
a
think-
plan.
I think I get flanking with crossbow expert, so that's fine.
All
I'll
right.
do my last attack. My last attack, my bonus action attack on it now.
Well, that's going to hit anyway. These things are not that hard to hit, but sometimes you get into a string of attacks and you just can't seem to find that 14. Roll a bunch of 2s and 3s in a row. All right, we will pass it over to Varys.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and stabby stab the guy between me and Sahar. So first stab.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I might be dead.
Um,
Let's see. No, I
oh,
might
let's
have
see.
more hit points than that. Let's see. 12, 19, 21, 24 hit points. I have a few more hit points than that.
Okay,
Almost.
cool. I'll take another stab at it.
All right. That will definitely finish it off.
Right. And yeah, I'll stay there and my turn.
But my beautiful eyes. Okay.
No, not for that. No beautiful eyes.
Tawny Paw.
All right.
This is a tasty burger.
So we are getting some ranged necrotic attacks, right?
Yes, indeed. Somewhere up on this plateau, and you think you saw one whiz by your character's left, your right, as you're looking at the map, as it kind of like flew past this area to connect with Sahar. So it probably came from like somewhere down here, you're thinking? If I can get this
Okay.
map to work out, like somewhere down here. There we go.
All right. I'm going to attack the zombie to my northeast
Got it.
with my magmatic mauler.
What did I ever do? I had bad acne in life, and in death, my complexion is even worse. Oh no!
Rip.
Diego sets you up with a nice flank, and then you attack the one you don't have flank on, and natural one. Womp womp. You do get
If
your
I,
weekly inspiration and hero point as well as a supporter.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspo.
All right. And did you go into rage or not yet?
Oh yes, I would. No, I'll not rage. I'll not be in rage.
Okay. We'll take 18 off of that then. Got
And then it's got a 5-foot splash radius as well.
Oh, that's right, that's right. And so additional die 6. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's already accounted for there. Now the tricky part with that splash radius is you are also in that area of effect. It's kind of a slightly cursed weapon, but it's one for one who has a lot of hit points.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Brave would love that weapon. He would just be on the ground all the time. La-di-la-di-da-di-da.
So it deals there in a 5-foot splash radius. So yeah, it does deal the extra d6 on the target as well as those within. That's an important distinction. And then yeah, this one right here also. Boom, 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 boom. And they are all potentially on fire.
We love fire in this house.
Tawny Paw as well. There we go. That's a lot of fire. And the saving throw is made at the end of the target's turn. In your case, that'll be the end of your next turn.
Cool. Does that stack?
It does
Like, if
not.
I-
It can't. They
Okay,
can't be
okay.
extra fiery.
Yeah. Cool.
Although technically, you would think they could. They just no.
I think
You
everything could be a
wanna
little
put
bit
more
extra
fire on
fiery.
our fire.
Throw an extra
Yeah,
nozzle
like
at
there's-
fire.
There's a difference between a twig burning and a forest burning. There's
Sure.
a difference.
Sure.
This is like the opposite of the is water wet argument.
Yeah.
Well, a 20 is going to land as well. What does, I mean, it's technically not a stack, but that extra splash damage does occur every time you hit. It's just the
Yeah.
lingering extra D4 doesn't stack.
I'm okay with that.
So let's see, that's another 13 to the primary. And then they take 5 more. And then everybody takes 5 more. Including Tawny Paw. And there we go, we got that.
All right.
Shouldn't you be able to make your deck saving throw at advantage every time because of our barbarian?
If
As the end of her
barbarian gives that, then absolutely. Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah, it
wouldn't
does.
this wouldn't inhibit dexterity saving throws. It just forces a dex save. But again, that's at the end of her next turn because the fire is guaranteed to at least kind of sting for another 6 seconds before you get a chance to try to pat it out.
Oh, they automatically catch on fire. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. They automatically take the fire damage, and then they're automatically going to catch on fire for at least one round. That's why this is one of the better tier 1 relics on the offensive side of things. What the hell is that? I'm not reading that. Why are you? Why?
All right, so I shifted as well as my bonus action, and so that's got like a bunch of effects that are happening now. So I just threw them all out.
Oh, sure. You get the extra armor class. You get extra hit points.
Oh, sorry, that last one is not part of my. That's part of a rage thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yes it is. Well, okie doke. If that's it for you, then we'll pass it over
That's
to
me.
Preacher. We'll just use that paw print for your little shifter ability.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. And it's up at the top, so it's easy to find.
Remind me, does Thunderwave affect allies that might be caught in that little cone?
I believe so. I think it does. I think it affects all targets unless you have that like evoker subclass feature that you can distinguish targets.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
It's just a con save.
Abba Zabba, you my only friend.
Be careful with how you cast your spells. If you cast one wrong fireball in the wrong place, suddenly you're down to the entire
Whole space station goes down.
I thought a space station would be fireproof. I'm sorry.
Well, the station itself was, but when you have a busted gas line in the room and you just blindly throw a fireball in there, then yeah, we're gonna have some problems.
Plus,
At least I had a
Yeah.
reason for it. When a friend of mine ran a Star Wars campaign back in the day, no matter where you were on the Star Destroyer, if you tried to shoot somebody, there was a chance you would open up a vacuum into space. I'm like, dude, a Star Destroyer has like at least 50 or 60 different rooms that have no walls touching the exterior hull. Like, we literally have to be on that one of those exterior rooms for that to be a chance. No, you got to roll the saving throw. All right. All right.
Yeah. It's also, I didn't
Rooms have
ask
a
how
chance
big the
of
room was. I said I
atmospheric
cast
decompression.
Fireball.
Every wall is paper thin and leads to the exterior.
Just remember, there's no I in team, but there are 3, and fuck it, I cast Fireball.
Nice.
If I move around this fence and attack this guy who's giving me the nastiest grin of all time, is that going to invoke an opportunity attack? I imagine it will.
Hi, I'm the template for the Class D zombie. When you think Class D, you think me. It depends on where you move. You can move alongside them just fine, but if you exit the 5 feet that they are, that they have a threatened zone around, then that will provoke the attack. So, like, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. That's all fine, but if you do this, that will provoke the attack.
All right, that answers my question wonderfully.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and move over and attack the dude, the smiling guy.
All right. Yeah, even while catching a flame, he is smiling through it. This one here will attempt an attack of opportunity. Class D's, it's almost always random what attack they're going to go with. This time we're going to go with a weapon attack, whether it's a weapon they picked up, a brick, a rock, a weapon that's stuck inside of them, who knows. But
It's just a talking sword.
yeah, actually, look where I ended up. I'm stuck in this guy's neck. An 11 armor class is not going to come close to hitting you, though, so proceed.
And I'm going to go ahead and slash this guy with my rapier.
All right. Ooh, a little stabby stab. We'll take it. 12 damage. Ouch, that's max. Woo! All right.
Let me just double check my bonus actions here. I think that might be it for me.
All right. Well, let's start with the zombies. We're all in the thick of it now. This one is either going after Krill or Red. Looks like it is gonna be Krill in this case. And
It's gonna be Krill.
we're gonna try for a bite attack. Nope, near miss on that one. This Smiley Joe here, I would say one of 2 potential targets as well. And we're going to attack Preacher, the guy that just stabbed us. We're going to try for a bite attack. That is another 11 to hit his armor class, so another miss. We've got this one right here who looks like he's helping the faceless one look for the bottom half of their face in the sewage. We'll call you the
Looks like Tarzan.
It's Tarzan. We'll call
I'll
you the
admit I've been calling this one Sad Sephiroth.
Sad Sephiroth. Nice. That will trump what I was going to do. And yeah, looks like Varys, Sahar, possibly even Tawny Paw. Nope, we're going to go after Varys.
Disadvantage.
We're going to try to grab Varys. Ilaric is going to join the dark side and give us a flank advantage here temporarily.
No.
Well, thanks to the disadvantage, I got a natural 1. I hope you're very happy with yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't giving you advantage anyway.
Oh, well, my misunderstanding. You can understand how I would have come to such a conclusion. This guy just looks downright evil.
But he's neutral good.
I mean, his head doesn't match his body. Like, look at, I mean, come on. He's got to be in a bad mood.
What are you talking about, evil? He's not bald.
Ah! He's
Facts.
gotten so evil, he's even started losing his hair. And looks like Tawny Paw Tawny Paw is going to be the target for this guy with only a handful of HP left. A weapon strike is the culprit for a mighty... Oh boy, even with flank advantage, we're still 7 points short of your armor class. Okay, now for you, you've got a few more hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're gonna play a bit of a larger field here. And go after Varus for whatever reason. So that will provoke, we've learned Diego doesn't have a spell ready, so it will provoke Tawny Paw's attack of opportunity as we try to get up on Varus here. And Varus, I feel like he needs something on his icon.
When I hit him, if I hit him for my attack, if he's moving by me, when he takes that damage, is it while he's next to me, or is it when he's at his destination?
It's while he's next to you.
Okay. In that case, I will attack with Corpse Slayer. I do not think I did this right. Let's see.
Well, that's no good.
Oh well.
All right. I don't know. I think I'm just going to use this little person with the magic aura icon on Varus to remind myself of the displacement effect. And then it'll be easy to remember when the effect is dispelled because, hey, I hit! Everybody, commence fire on the Death Star's main reactor! Okay. That's it for them. That's it for them. I think that's all my zombies. So, Sahar, you are up.
Alright, I'm going to be targeting Sad Sephiroth.
Please, not while I'm looking for the mask.
And with my bonus attack, I'll be using Polar Master to hit him with the other. Wham bam.
Woo! Alright. 22, 30 points of damage with Orange Peeler on a guy who had 29 hit points.
And that'll be my turn.
Nice. Well, okay. The Void Claw zombies still well out of everybody's line of sight somewhere in this area. Off to the south, we are going to target. Carl's standing way out on his own, so we'll definitely try a shot on him. I think... Yeah, I think the same 3 targets as last time, based on our positioning. So yeah, 3 on Carl, 3 on Tawny Paw, 3 on Sahar. And here we go. I think we finally got lucky with Carl here, a 24, and then the third attack, since you do not see me, has advantage, a 20 to hit a 19 armor class, so it looks like 39 points of necrotic on Carl there. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. And then same thing on Tawny Paw. That's nothing, nothing, nothing. All 3 of them miss, even with it.
Every time they attack me, I clinch up.
And then on Sahar, likewise with advantage, a 20, a 19, and a 14. Looks like the first 2 will land for another 26 necrotic.
But Daniel, don't I still have the power of the tree?
Oh, that is correct. Yes, I cannot move around that from where I'm at. So yeah, your AC would still be a 20, so that second one is a miss. First one hits on the money. Ooh, a barrier of magical chaff.
I have a reaction spell for ranged attacks.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like my ranger shield spell. But it's only for
interesting. This one, based on the verbiage, though, I'm inclined to think you have to be able to see the person shooting you because it's when you are targeted by an attack, and you wouldn't know that if they're invisible or out of your line of sight.
The range set itself, so I mean...
Correct. I mean, yeah, the range is on yourself. It's not like the range is 300 feet, and as long as the target is within that.
It just means that I'm being...
It's magical, though. It's magic, so maybe it's like you have like a sixth sense, like I'm about to be targeted is how we can play it. So yeah, that's all good right there. So that means your AC is a 24. It means that the first attack hits, the second one does not. And that actually makes sense in that context if we try to be more realistic with it. You got hit, knew you were being targeted, so you cast it. But in any case, that is it for the zombies on that side, so back to Krill.
Not sure what to do. To either kill the one by beside me or move after these ones that's throwing these spears.
Definitely a conundrum. And you realize the campaign's first Class B zombie is hiding behind this wagon right here. Just waiting for all of you to get into position.
Crow's going after the spear ones.
Oh. All right.
Use an action to dash.
Very good. It's pretty steep, but those are some craggy rocks right there. You think you can see numerous places you'll be able to climb up.
It doesn't matter, because with my rogue cloak, I can the ability to teleport up there.
Yes, indeed. You can see pretty much any of the squares here at the top. So pick a square, and I will drag you over there. All right, boonk, and you teleport up there, and yep, sure enough, there's two of them right there, and you've got their full attention now. You!
The ends is turn next, that's all I can do now.
All right.
Oh,
Red
God!
will go next.
ADM.
What?
I just rolled my dice on the Lost Dice game and I got a 42.
Hey, very cool. Is that what you're looking
Sweet.
for?
Yeah, that was what I needed.
Well, that's even
That
better
completes
news.
Yeah, that completes my 4th level.
Nice. So you'll get
Fourth
3 of
level.
those searing stones as well. If you just keyword search searing stones in the Discord server, you'll see the items that are up for your eligibility. Radabri's going to try to finish this one off here that we are in melee with. That's going to be a stabby. Damn! Red came to play today. We don't even need the second attack. That will finish that one off with the crit. And then, yeah, we will hop the fence. Get over next to Smiley Joe here. And the club shield we will bash at him with for damn good damage. And that'll take care of his turn. Pass it over to Johnny and Johnny.
I'm here. I'm totally not playing with the dog.
Hey, that's a legit an excuse as I've heard.
So, Fenrix. Let's see. Sahara is safe for now. I'm going to attack. Fenrix is going to take one attack at the one diagonal above Tawny Paw. Ooh. We're gonna use. Oh, he doesn't have that. You know what?
I'm about to find out.
You are. Oh, where is it? It's here somewhere. There it is. Bonus action, Fighting Spear.
Throw me a freaking bonus.
Which gives me 5 temporary hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And gives me advantage on that attack.
We can play it out of order this time. Usually the way I play that is you do it at
Oh
the
no,
start
I'll
of
just
your
take my
turn.
second attack. I'll take my second attack with advantage.
No, we'll definitely, for this time is cool. But going forward, just
Does an 18
be
hit?
advised. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
So that's 12 points of radiant damage.
I'm sorry, I'm having a 420 moment. Which one is the target?
The one diagonal above Tawny Paw.
Okay, good. And that will hit, and because it's radiant, he's dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
The one next to Radabru.
Smiley
is the
Joe.
Second attack.
Oh, damn, and with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That is not rolling correctly. Let me fix that. It's basically shorting you some damage.
Oh.
Just because we didn't maximize the critical value. Hey,
Yeah, I didn't know how to put the crit into that.
Oh yeah, if you just open up the toggle here like I did, you can see in the crit box, just enter the number that would be the maximum of the die that you roll. So if it's a die 6, put a 6 there. If it's a die 8, put an 8 there. Die 10, put a 10 there, etc.
Gotcha.
And then anytime you roll a crit, it'll roll the die for the base value, but then maximize the crit damage. So in this case,
so that
it's going to give you an
10
extra
plus 7?
Correct, yes.
So 17 total.
Yeah, and it's radiant, which that's more hit points than we have. So that's another one down.
Action surge.
Woo, woo, woo.
I'm gonna attack the last one that he can see 2. I'm gonna double attack the one under Varus.
Okay. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Hey, another natural 20.
Oh wow, yeah. Now see the crit damage pops up as automatic 6. So yeah, that's a lot different. 11.
So
17,
that's
21, 26,
21 for
32.
that one, and then I'll...
Oh, 32, and this guy had 30 hit points total, so that's another one down.
Oh, nice. Fenrix is done.
Beautiful. Well played.
Now, for Alaric, because it does not say this is concentration, I'm going to use Twilight Sanctuary, which is also a 30-foot field. Any person or any creature that ends their turn in this field, I can either grant them 1d6 plus my cleric level for temporary hit points, or end an effect of charmed or frightened.
Nice. Well, we
Bonus
do know these
action.
are some charming zombies.
Bonus action. I'm going to heal Sahara again. Which is Aura of Life 2d6. I know, Arya. A cleric is actually clericing. 8 points. And then we're gonna pop down here. And that will end both of my turns.
All right. So, boom, and top of another round, it is back to Carl.
Okay, who's left?
Looks like there's just one Class D zombie over here. You saw Krill rush off to the south and make his way up to the top of the plateau. And you know there's something up there that's been shooting at you.
I have no idea where to go though. I just see blackness.
Yeah, exactly. You know it's somewhere in there, but you're gonna have to find a way to scale the plateau, or maybe teleport up there like Krill did if you have the means. You can. It like I was telling Adam though, it looks definitely like it's climbable. Even if your character's not the best at athletics or acrobatics, you're like, yeah, I can do that. I can make that.
Which one is the one Class D that's still left?
This one
Dang it.
right here.
Didn't see any ping.
It's just to the east of Tawny Paw.
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, well that's so close. Oh no, I'll get in on that then. Well, maybe I'll move and then I'll attack and then I'll just keep moving to going towards the other direction then.
Okay.
I'll just take a step like maybe here. I should be able to see it now. Should I?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's under the tree canopy, but you're level line of sight with it, so you got a clear shot on it. All right, we will take it. Ouch.
Oh, the health bar. Oh, I see it now. How's he doing now?
Looks like it's just under 50%.
Okay, then I'll fire my last one.
All right, that's another hit, and oh yeah, this thing is at critical health value now. Handful of hit points left.
Okay, I'll use my movement to head towards. Was it this direction?
To the south, yeah.
I'll just head south. Okay. One. That's all my movement, so that's my turn.
All right, Varys, over to you.
Alright, well, so many choices here. 5, 10, 15, 20, and a quick little stab here. It's okay, I got 2 attacks, so we'll try it again.
Do it again. Double natural ones again. Tie the record. I've seen it happen. 4 natural ones in a row. Oh, not quite. Yeah, that is it for the Class D zombies on this map, so they will have their initiative erased entirely.
Okay, and then I see, I was like 20. I want to get behind this. Is that a tree I'm guessing right there?
Correct, yeah, you're pretty much against the base of it now.
That
So
is
it's
the
like-
tree of +2 AC.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting behind that. That's why I'm getting behind that motherfucker. So I'm getting behind that tree and end my turn there.
You thought you just heard the tree say, I am Groot. No, just kidding. Tawny Paw, over to you. Spoiler alert, though, I did find a corrupted undead tree ant in the Monstrous Manual Expanded. And one of our tables, if not more than one, will definitely be facing that abomination at some point in time.
Marco? So as he ends his turn there, I'm going to give him 2 temporary hit points for ending in my field.
Awesome.
What?
Yeah, you're ending inside
so
of his
I
aura
have-
of awesomeness.
I have a Twilight Sanctuary, which means anytime that you end in... Actually, I'm sorry. It's 2 plus my cleric level, which is 5, so you get 7 temporary hit points.
Much better.
Twilight Sanctuary, I can give you temporary hit points for ending in my circle.
Okay. I'll take it, I guess. Temporary hit points.
He said
You
reluctantly.
7.
Well, I would just say give it to others because I regen health every turn. So.
Well, everybody
I can
gets
do
it
it. I can do it
regardless.
to everybody.
Oh, everybody got it.
Oh yeah, anybody that ends their turn in his
they,
aura.
Yeah, if they end.
Oh, nice.
All right. Enemies that are attacking, are they like southeast of Carl? Southwest? Are they west of me?
Southwest, you're guessing? The ones that have been arcing towards you have felt like they're kind of coming a little southwestern angle-ish.
All right. I'm just and let's see. Krill's headed that way. Is more of our
Oh,
team
yeah.
gone there? Has anybody else headed that way yet?
Carl has. Carl's the closest one now. Krill is actually already teleported up to the top, so you don't see him anymore.
Oh, okay.
I started making my way towards there, but I can't do bonus action run me 8 million feet. So apparently you can run 8 million feet.
Yeah, she's got that barbarian movement.
All right, and I think that is as far as I can go. And that's is that a little cliff in front of me, like a ledge up?
Yep. Yes, it is. It's going to cost
Alright.
double movement to try to climb that thing, unless you have climber's kit or climbing speed or things of that nature. I think the climber's kit will actually
let
give
me
you
check.
advantage on trying to climb things of that nature.
What about a great athletics?
Then you probably just will rely on the dice, and you'll still be at half movement, but you'll probably make the DC with ease. You gain a climbing speed. That makes it
Sweet.
very handy.
And I have 10
Climb.
feet left.
What? You get spider climb? Upside down on ceilings? What? Alter your form. You just choose one of the... Well, I'm guessing you would have chosen that, because why would you choose a swimming speed? This terrain?
Yeah, I'll usually be choosing the climbing, unless for some other reason we're like in a water setting or something, and then I'll mention when I change that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oops, not that. Just want to make sure. Oh, you're still not quite there. All right, there we go. Now you can see up here.
Oh, hey, Krill. All right. Oh, and then I'll enter my rage.
Alrighty. We'll get angry face. Brr. And back over to Preacher's turn.
I may need a slight refresher here. I'm sorry, I was dealing with my kid.
Look at you being a parent. How could you? It's D&D time.
All zombies around us are dead. Currently moving to longer range zombies on to the south of us.
I guess I'll probably just spend my turn moving and trying to get eyes on shit.
Sounds about right.
They're about 40 feet south of Carl. I'll yell out.
She broke out the surveying gear and everything. She's got like the laser fucking.
Don't forget the hard hat.
Exactly, and the safety vest. Nobody questions the safety vest.
Oh, yeah.
PPE is important.
Yeah, I do. I tell you, it's crazy. The level of respect that I get at my job versus the level of no respect that I get is wildly related to if I'm wearing the safety vest that day or not.
Huh.
If I don't wear it, most people are like, who the fuck are you? What are you doing around here? If I wear the vest, like, most people don't even bother to question me.
It's like a pilot's uniform.
Exactly.
Yeah. I guess I'll just stay where I'm at. I'm not trying to get into any hairy situations.
Gotcha. You don't want to outpace the guy with 100 hit points ahead of you? Come on. Do it. Sahar, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna be following the gang. And then I'm going to action dash to close a little more space. And that's where I'll end up.
All right. Staring up this 25, 30-foot ledge here. And the Void Claws will take their turns. Oh boy, oh boy. How do we want to proceed?
Oh my.
Probably wasn't a good idea for the rogue to go up there solo.
Oh, he's got the
I'm there.
Barbarian with him.
Yeah, Tony, pause with me now.
Yeah, you gotta remember these zombies
yeah,
are
that's not so good.
larger versus number.
We're gonna 3 attacks Tawny Paw, 3 attacks Krill. Damn it. And then Krill. Damn it. And then the one that has been shooting at Sahar this whole time.
Can't see me anymore.
Oh, I saw what you did.
John
And
Cena.
now you see me. Hi. And we're
Coming
gonna
for you.
We're gonna blast you 3 times. Oh, now without your magical tree of AC, we've hit you twice for 38 necrotic. And then we will move 10 more feet under these trees right here. And that will do it for their turn. Over to Krill. Yes, that hurts. Ouch. Finally, somebody can retort.
Yep, Crow's moving behind him.
Oh boy.
Stabs him with his rapier first.
Ow. We'll take it.
Second attack, then I stab him with the corpse slayer.
Very good. Reminder about these Void Claw zombies. They fall under the Class C zombie category, so unless you have the orange juice feat, you may not apply the automatic extra critical damage to them. Haven't quite figured out their methodology yet. Okay, Corpse Slayer will land. We'll take that. Got it.
Do I roll an extra 1d8?
It did roll 1d8 already.
What's the extra die 8?
For the corpse slayer, it says extra 1d8.
Yeah, let me adjust that. Save us a little time in the long run.
I thought I already rolled it in the weapon description right there.
Nah, he's only rolling a die 4 damage on this thing, plus his like his radiant effects and what have you, and his sneak attack.
Oh, right up there where it says the attack deals an extra 1.
Oh, that's it right there. I see. Yeah, it rolls it as part of that so that you don't have to roll the die 8. So it rolled a 1 automatically for you. I see what happened. Yeah, it's been a while for me as well. Okay, we'll take it. And yeah, I'm messing up. I'm taking the sneak attack damage twice here. I shouldn't be. So I actually get a few hit points back. All right.
No, you can take that twice if you want to. You can take that 5 times. You're right.
Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's always move.
All right, red is up next. And yeah, looks like this is just a movement turn. I don't think I have any special movement stuff. Nope. Haven't been damaged, so yeah, we're good to go. We will 25, 30, scoot on up this way. And we will 15, 25, 30, scoot around that way to the west of the tree. And yeah, looks like we're going to try to climb up on this side so that we're not all clustering inside of this little area here and tripping over each other, trying to climb up this summit. That will do it for me, and back to Johnny.
Alrighty. Fenrix is going to activate Feline Agility, which doubles his movement speed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't see any of them. So he's going to end his turn there. And that gives us Alaric.
All right.
Same thing. He's going to also activate Feline Agility. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
He can see the one in the tree.
No, I'm hiding under the canopy.
Oh, but are you?
I am. I just didn't roll a stealth check.
What I might do end up... Oh, that's 120 feet.
No.
Is that one also 125 feet? That one's only 60 feet. Hey, Mr. Zombie, are you 60 feet? 2, 3, 4, 5. You are within... Oh, you're down there. You are within 60 feet. I'm going to lacerate you.
You dare.
Yeah, I do. And I'm going to do it at level 3.
What if I use my erratic movement? Does that help me?
I don't know what to do.
It's posted right there.
Opportunity attacks? No.
All right. I tried. What is this? Swift cutting motion through the air. So it's like cutting the cheese at a distance?
Yeah.
You faulted in my general direction. Okay, so slashing damage on a failed save, half as much successful. You upcast it. If it fails by 5 or more, and they gain... Well, they're immune to exhaustion because they're undead. But yeah, the damage is certainly possible.
I don't know why it's sitting 13 there. My spell's DC is 16.
16, good to know. And we will... I do not have magic resistance. Okay, here we go. Nope!
At the 5.
Yeah, we'll take all of that
19.
damage. And it bursts and splashes everywhere for visual effect.
Why did the... Oh, there's the aura. Let's see. I didn't do a bonus action. Good to know.
Was feline agility a bonus action?
I'm gonna look right now. No.
Wow.
I can just do it.
Nice.
Yes, it is. We're gonna do some healing to Sahara again. 8. And that ends Alaric's turn.
Very good. Top of another round here. It is back to Carl. I don't know that he sees what Alaric is shooting at, but he sees him attacking something there off to the southwest.
Was that southwest?
I'm sorry, southeast. Yeah, it looks like it's just out of your line of sight, but he's shooting at something like over here in these trees. Yeah, he might just be in your line of sight now. Definitely by now.
I see him.
Don't mind me. I'm just hanging out over here peacefully. I haven't attacked any of you. Don't believe what that paladin says.
And 4. I've got 2 more movements. All right. Carl fires.
All
Pew,
right.
pew.
Saw that happen to a horse once. Yikes. Whew,
It's hardcore.
Hit, and hit. 24, 34 points of damage. I don't think I have anything to mitigate that. Any reactions? Legendary actions? No, I'm only challenge rating 7. I'm not worth it. Okay, that's it for that damage. Any bonus action for Carl? Or no, that was his third attack. Yeah, that was his extra attack.
Yep.
My bad. All right,
done.
Varys, over to you. Furthest one in the back at this point.
I'll use my.
Shh, you're speaking too loudly.
I'm trying to see how far away that is.
I can't hear you, bro.
I'm trying to see how far away that is from me.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it looks like we're 55 feet out. Person to person.
Alright, I'm going to try and take a shot with my light crossbow.
On the money.
Doesn't get that 2 extra damage from the final.
Right, yeah, unless somehow you're dueling with the light crossbow. I'd like to see that.
And second attack will be to reload. And
Right.
My turn.
All right, that's over to Ari, who has ascended the plateau.
Scared the shit out of me.
Is Ari with us?
Sorry, I just took my headphones off. It's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Sweet,
Wow, lucky
okay.
you missed the System of a Down wake-up call there.
Yeah, I recently got some new piercings, so I was cutting some flyaway hairs off of my head.
Ah, gotcha,
They don't tangle.
Nice.
All right. All right. Krill looks like he's got some good health, so I'm gonna go start drawing fire from this other guy. Hi.
Damn it! Get away from me.
I just want to be friends.
You're not as friendly as you appear to be. This is gonna hurt. Oh my god!
I just want love.
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Frickin' frackin'. Well, looks like your crit damage is not as set correctly either. Shorten you just a little bit.
That's short? Oh,
Fix
hell
that.
yeah.
Just gotta fix it. Yeah, it's 1 point short. You actually rolled the maximum crit damage right there. That 12 is what should always show up, but you got lucky and rolled it. And then the 5 for the fire damage should actually be 6, so 1 point of damage short overall. Not a big deal, but going forward might make a
In the long
difference.
haul. Yeah.
25, 35. What is that? 37 points of damage in a row?
Plus, my splash damage after.
Oh, damn.
To him and myself.
Yeah, go ahead, roll that up as well. I do not have fire resistance or anything.
Crap, what are the Roll20 commands?
Forward
The
slash
backslash?
R,
Ah.
space, whatever the dice are. Wow, look at that. Just about max damage all the way across the board. Holy moly. Okay, well that's one attack. Oh!
Let's see, I have used that inspiration. I'll see if I've got...
I'll give you an inspiration.
Oh, thank you!
All right. Drop you also 1 round of rage. And then we'll take 17 more. Whew. Okay. Ouch. This thing's got a lot of hit points, but you are chipping through them real quick.
And then my splash damage again.
That's illegal. Ow!
That's the end of my turn.
All right, back to Preacher.
Go ahead and just move forward and see what I can see.
Very good.
Just realized I was in a rush to get done with my shower to get to the game. I forgot to wash my disher out of my hair.
Nice. Uh-oh, he sees it.
He's getting smacked with a fire bolt.
Oh boy. So long as you don't roll another natural 20. Oh! Let's say a wide to the right.
I'll give him inspiration.
Okay. That's a 22 then. We'll take that 9. Where's that special effects tool? That's a fun one. Why is the... What? That's not it. And anything else there for Preacher, or is he calling it right there?
I'm not sure what else I can do, so I guess I'm calling it there.
All right, Sahar, back to you.
Okay, I am going to activate my newly acquired winged boots and do some flying to the top of the cliff.
Well, see, this sounds like it's the first time you've tried them out. You remember the first Iron Man movie? When he tried out the jet boots for the first time? Let's play with that. Let's play with that. Bam! Just right into the wall upside down. Yeah, go right ahead. Where would you like to touch down on top of the plateau?
Instead of the car, she lands on the rocks.
Seriously, we're going to
Lands
try
on
1% volume this time. There we go. So you are now on the other side.
I would like to be kind of just at the top, and for my action, I'm going to reach down into one of my bags of holding and toss out with the command roar my 2 figurines of wondrous power that are the golden lions.
Oh boy. Let me get something for that. Do they have? They don't.
I was going to DM you and say, get some lion tokens ready to go.
No problem. Figurine, golden lions.
I'm picturing like those lions they have carved out of like stone and stuff outside of like ancient temples and stuff. They're like guardians.
Oh, like foo dogs?
Holy moly.
Or Komeno in Japan.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How have I never found this pack before on Roll20? I'm definitely adding this to our inventory. It's got like all the common and like rare magic items and stuff. Like
What do you mean?
Like it's like if I want an amulet of vitality, there's a token for it. If I want the anti-magic shackles, there's a token for it. Armor, arrows of slaying, axe of ogre slaying, bags of holding. Like there's actual like item tokens for them. There's spider climbing shoes.
So instead of just have like random swords or whatever just on the ground, it would be like
Right.
an actual looking sword.
Right, because
Nice.
I've had these like random magic items and random like dungeon equipment for years, and that's just kind of what I've gotten used to being like, okay, this axe represents an axe of such and such. But yeah, to have this, now I actually have golden lion figurines for our use here, so give me a brief second. I have to exit the game and join back in for the acquisition to take hold. And we are back. Alright, so now if I search that, magic item assets, yes. Would have put that on my wish list forever ago if I'd known it existed or thought to look for it.
Well, I'm glad that my use of 2 golden kitty cats has given you this opportunity to discover this.
Woo woo woo! Absolute. Just want to make sure there's not actual no. Even still, let's check. Yeah. Okay. So there's the golden lions, which will serve as necessary if we actually find one of these magic items in the field. But then they transform into lions when deployed. We need to do that. And then give you an actual lion character sheet to control. Okie doke, here we go. Lion should be deploying. Yup. Let's do that. Pass that over for you. Copy that to right there, because there are 2. And there is now a lion character sheet underneath your character sheet in the journal, so you can use that to play off of them. And then just for fun, because we purchased it, that's what they look like in magic item form. Woo! And they don't have to be in those squares, though. That's just where I put them.
Yeah, that's fine. Now I have a quick question. Will they be able to take their action now or next round?
They can take an action now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll look up the specifics later, but for right now, we'll treat them like a normal summoned creature in that they take their turn after yours. So once your turn is fully over, then they can take theirs.
Okay, so the... I'm gonna send this one.
Oh, of course, Shags logs in now to check out the stream he missed earlier when we rolled the 37 and I was looking for him. Good job, buddy.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this lion down here to help. It is going to take a bite attack against this Void Claw.
Okay. It can also get flank attacks as well if you want to move it into such position. I don't know if you're leaving that space open for you for later on or what have you.
No, I wasn't. So I'll just put it on the other side so there's a flank attack.
Awesome.
And then this lion will be going over here and using the pounce ability.
Oh. Oh, well, we got hit. We took some damage, but we did make the save to stay upright.
And now, finally, now that I've taken my movement, my big action, my kitties have done their thing, as my bonus action, I'm going to chug a potion of supreme healing.
Awesome. 10 die 4 plus 20 for the supreme. And that ought to get you back up near to full, if not all the way. Bonus actions up first for the Void Claw zombies. They have dash or disengage. We are going to take the disengage, ignoring attacks of opportunity for this round. And I think... Hey! I don't know. These lions are kind of scary. I think we're going to try our luck against them. We're going to take some attacks on those lions. And Void Bolt. Goodness gracious. There we go. So that's the one on the left here. 3 attacks on this one. Looks like we did 38 damage with the 2 that hit.
So that one's dead. Turned back into figurine form.
Blasted Oblivion. And we will take the remainder of our 40 feet base movement. Kind of take a little cover behind this trunk here. Tree stump. And this one on the east will also take its 3 attacks on the lion. 20 for 13. 16 for 16. Which I think those 2 will finish it off.
Do we get attacks of opportunity on them?
That you would, but they used that nimble fighter ability posted above.
Oh, okay.
So they took disengage.
Sweet.
Bye-bye, big kitties. You served your purpose.
Boom, boom. Absorbed some damage from all of you. Did a little bit themselves. And I think Krill will get the 3rd shot here. And yep, we're back to form now. Can't hit shit. So that was 20 feet. Make it an extra 10 feet. And we have a climbing speed, actually, so we will just very nimbly descend right down to the bottom of the plateau face there. Right back out of your guys' lines of sight, unless you happen to get, like, right up on the edge. Roll 20 dynamic lighting. You can probably see this one still from where you are, but because it does have the element of this rock wall, just keep that in mind. And then finally, this Void Claw, who has been getting shipped away for a while here. Fully waiting for Sahar to come after it, and then all of a sudden Carl and Alaric showed up. Last time we got lucky shooting at Carl, he manifested a spell. I don't know, he can't have infinite of those, can he? Let's shoot him again. Void Bolt. I think we missed by 1. Yep. Next shot. Son of a... There we go. Ain't no missing that. Ain't no using a spell to counter it. 28 necrotic off a natural 20 on Carl. And then 10, 20, 30, 40. We're going to skitter off in this direction. Take cover under another larger tree canopy. That's it for the Void Claws. We'll pass it over to Krill, who just, I would say, got shot. He was targeted. That's better.
So I'm going to move down to the one that's hiding behind the tree.
All right. Oh, wait, I didn't roll the saving throw for that one. That's the one that Tawny Paw caught on fire. What is the save for that one?
Let me check.
Was it a dex save, I think? DC 10?
Yeah, it's DC 10 deck save to put out the fire at the end of the turn.
Well, I failed the dex save. I automatically take the damage, but I'm going to be on fire a little bit longer. Go ahead, roll that die 4, and Krill, go ahead, continue.
So attack it with my rapier from behind.
All right. Well, it is facing you here, but we will take that damage. Ow, ow.
Again with a force flavor.
We'll take that as well, plus the extra Corpse Slayer damage, plus the Radiant, 9, 11, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Ow. Red is up next. All right. Just a little spit on the palms thing, rubs them together, kind of psychs himself up. All right, man, we're going to do this, and we're going to make everybody proud, because we've been kicking ass so far today. All right. And athletics. Not bad. kind of a little scramble trying to get up this thing, but he eventually will make it up and kind of touch down here next to Tawny Paw, very out of breath. Oh, hey, girl. And
You're wheezing, man.
yeah, it's part of the game. Johnny to finish off our round and our session for today.
So, Fenrix is up there. Shit. Fenrix will take his 30 movement, which is. Oh, he still can get there. Cool. Actually, can he do that? That's 25. That's even better. Actually, still 25, 25, 30. Perfect. We can't see. Action dash up the mountain.
All right. It is basically like 50 feet of movement to get all the way to the top. And you have to roll an athletics or acrobatics check.
He only has 30.
Well, you can start climbing.
All right. So athletics or acrobatics, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, they're the same. Oh, let's go acrobatics.
Oh, yeah. Easily start scaling the ascent there. Do Tabaxi get climbing speed?
I don't know.
Yeah, if they do, you'd be able to make it all the way to the top. If not, then you're basically like anybody else trying to navigate this steep terrain here.
I don't have anything that says so.
Gotcha. Makes sense then.
I'll look into that after the game.
Very good.
That will end Fenrix. Alaric is going to take 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, hi, buddy. and buddy.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
We're taking cover from those assholes up top.
Are you? Oh, you are 40 feet from me. Hey, do you hear that? Toll the dead.
Uh-oh.
It
Necrotic
is it's going to be a Wisdom 16.
Yeah, he starts cackling. Never get involved in a land war in Asia. He's immune to necrotic. He's undead.
And that's going to be the one not up against the cliff, but in the tree.
Sure. He is indeed immune to necrotic damage, though.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah, a lot of undead are. Cold damage as well.
Well, that's not good.
The oranges kind of stand out in that respect. That's partly what makes them interesting, is they don't really have any damage resistances. Like even your normal ones, like necrotic and cold, that seems to affect them just as much as it would a living target.
Well, luckily for him,
Interesting.
I do have this wonderful bonus action spell called Spiritual Weapon.
Oh!
And it's going to be right next to him.
Okay. Let's get one of those.
And let's see. Spiritual Weapon is force damage. And it will be cast at level 2 because I don't have any level 3 left. Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, damn. Yeesh. All right. We'll take that. My math is failing me. There we go. All right. So let's get...
It's 12. No, it's 13.
Is it a... it's a sword?
If you got like a scythe or a sickle.
I do have a scythe.
It's going to be like a moon-shaped scythe type thing.
Gotcha. I don't have that, but I do have one that, holy crap, that's huge! There we go.
It's So yeah, he takes 13 points of damage from that scythe. And let's see. I'm trying to remember. I believe Twilight Sanctuary I can, including myself, take the temporary hit points. So 1d6. 3 plus 5 is 8. And then Aura of Vitality. I'm not missing any hit points. Always though. Oh, but I already used my bonus action. Sorry, Carl. And then that will end Alaric.
All right. I created a new sheet at the top of the journal called Spiritual Scythe. Anytime you cast that spell again, you should be able to just drag that out like a character and be able to drag that spinning scythe when needed.
Awesome. Sounds good.
That'll send us back to the start page here. Sends us to the ending page over here. Thank you very much, friends. The start of week 9 here at the Coalescence Act 5 for Role Playing Unlimited. It has been a pleasure to share this table and this adventure with you. A nice, it's debatable, but I'll say a nice, easy passage into what is expected to be our darkest chapter yet of the Coalescence. And we'll see just how dark it gets in the weeks to come. Fortunately, the prep is mostly done for this table and the majority of our tables at this point for at least a few months at this point, allowing plenty of openness for any unexpected directions or what have you that we may choose to go. But that's all for the future. That's all for today. Thank you, as always, friends, for making this adventure complete, and full attendance here today as well. Worth noting, because we do have that little hidden bonus that we've never gotten here at Role Playing Unlimited, where if every table in the 2-week schedule has full attendance, every character will get something cool. So anytime Sunday G1, you guys are the start of the bi-weekly schedule. So anytime this table starts off with full attendance, we've got 1 foot in the right direction. We will see you tomorrow night for Kryn Chicago. I forget the title of the game at this exact moment, but we will explore that 6 p.m. Pacific tomorrow with our Monday night crew. Thank you as always, friends. It is an honor and a privilege. And as always, there is no RU without you. Have a good day, friends.
I guess I'm going to go back to work.
Boo.
Good game, y'all.
Good first session.
I'll be back.
The backsies do have a climbing speed, apparently. Good night. See you guys.
You were happy. Someone called, we talked. I wasn't really shocked. Someone died, that's all.